we smile, knowing now that this game has not abandoned us. No, this game is with us always, ready to break free when the world awakens in the spring.
And a welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Today, a contest in the West Division between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. It's Bumgarner and Kershaw next on the show. Madison Bumgarner is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup in. Just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit, too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
Now the pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
So digging in now, Max Muncy. First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Bumgarner has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Down the first baseline. One out, nobody on. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ground ball, foul down the left side. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Here's Buster Posey now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He owns 25 hits in 108 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Posey is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And
Brandon
standing in now, the left-handed hitting
Belt.
first baseman, Brandon Belt. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Outside, 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Cody Bellinger. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
High and deep to right center. Looking up, Duggar. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Batting fifth,
Into the
the
box,
center
A.J.
fielder,
Pollock.
number 11, A.J.
As he'll take a look at a high
Pollock.
strike that time. It's 0-1. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He comes in with 16 base hits in 60 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Skied down the left field line. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on
Batting
defense.
The
And
short-
guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
So striding forward now, Alex Verdugo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Popped straight up. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 16.
At the plate, number 16. He'll take his first hacks here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 2 gone. Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Clayton Kershaw.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded foul off to the right side. The 0-1 offering. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ready on 0-2. That's popped up. Number 19 onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 LA. Leading off the end.
Leading up for the
look
Giants.
to get something going here
the
and
third
even
baseman,
this game up.
Evan Longoria.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. The 1-1 home. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pollock is right there, 1 down.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start.
The shortstop,
the first 5 batters he's faced, 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 0-1, here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything working.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Taylor.
0
for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Duggar coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Max Muncy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Muncy 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at bat.
No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Duggar on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Striding in, Justin Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch of the at bat, fouled off. Taylor leads off first with 1 away. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pilar comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The first baseman, number 35.
The runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. His second of the game, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
The center fielder, number
Stepping
11.
in now, A.J.
Pollock.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pilar. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. 7, 8, and
Leading
9
up
to
for
start
the
the home
Giants.
third.
Not much
right
going
fielder,
on offensively so
Steven
far for these guys. 6 up,
Duggar.
6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting it.
Now at the plate, number
the second
19.
baseman.
He readies
Number
for his
19.
first plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike one. A ball and a strike.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And there's out number 2. So in
Batting
now
done.
for San Francisco,
The pitcher,
Madison Bumgarner.
Madison.
And it seems like this starter is just
Bumgarner.
dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Kershaw gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's Corey Seager.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
One of the keys to
The
securing a
shortstop,
win, they want to
Corey
keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Same pitch right there. You could tell he measured it, but he still missed it. Let's see if he goes back to that one more time.
And he popped him up. Crawford will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Up next
And the
for
next
Dodgers,
up will be Alex
the
Verdugo.
right fielder,
1 for 1
Alex
after a single his
Verdugo.
first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Popped up. Crawford is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
Number
16.
16.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. And that retires the side. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, number 5. Back to the top of the
Leading
lineup
up
as
for
they're
the
still looking
Giants,
for their first base runner
the
in
left
this
fielder.
one.
No doubt about
Number
that,
5.
Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
1-1.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
That's ball.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The catcher,
Yeah, as
number
they say, there's
28.
a hole in his swing in that
Buster
location, so a good job there of
Posey.
exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Buster Posey. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Taylor is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, the first baseman.
So stepping in,
Brandon
Belt. He was a
Belt.
strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping up to the plate, Clayton
Leading off for the
Kershaw.
Dodgers,
So far 0
the
for
pitcher,
1 with a
number
flyout.
22, Clayton Kershaw.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he pops him up. drifting toward the left side of the infield. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first
Now
out.
batting, left fielder, Chris
Back to the top of the
Taylor.
order now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Number, he has it for the out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Max Muncy.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around
for
for
the
them.
Giants,
Good stuff,
the
Heidi.
third baseman,
Thanks. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes,
The
but
center
how about the
fielder,
amount of
number
strikeouts?
1,
What's even more impressive,
Kevin
no walks up to this point.
Pillar.
So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here. With strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Still a little early to start talking about
batter,
these
number
things.
35.
There you go. Kershaw gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
The windup and the 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Digging in once again, Justin Turner.
Leading off for
2 on his line. Thus far.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Hit to third. Longoria's got it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. And this will go down as an E5.
The first baseman.
That
kid was crazy.
On his face.
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch lifted in the air to right field. After it is Duggar, he gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Pollock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled
Right
in by
to
the
him.
shortstop.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line and
Wait.
left.
Oh, yep.
And they can't run it down. Starts to go around
that
here,
was
but it doesn't
terrible.
matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 0-2, here it is. Runner goes for second. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. But this will land untouched. Swing and a line.
Nice hit, nice hit.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's
Now
the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo. Well hit to right, but foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner.
Nope. Yep.
And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate.
Dan, as a former infielder, I
The batter,
apologize for him.
number
Nothing's
16.
more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it here today for Madison Bumgarner.
Your
He'll
attention,
depart
please.
after 5 2/3
Now
as
pitching
it'll be
for
up
the
to the
Giants.
bullpen to keep his guys in
Number
the ball
62.
game. Number 62 takes the mound as he's been called upon
He
to
dropped
pitch.
his glove. Wow.
Into the box now, number 16.
So
Slap
flat.
hard the opposite way. That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded
Butterfinger's
now
going
with two
on here.
away.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. And this is down
Beautiful.
for extra bases, and with two.
I think I lost my sound.
The left
This
fielder,
might
number
get
Oh,
him
here we go.
home.
Chris Taylor.
In now, Chris Taylor. Lifted in the air to straightaway
that's
center.
not cool.
Villar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
That was a good inning though.
So 3 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Giants nothing. Standing in, Steven Duggar. He starts off the inning against a guy who
Leading
struck
up
out
for
the
the
side
Giants,
last inning. How did they
the
get
right
to
fielder,
him here?
I'm not sure
Steve
that
Ed.
they want to stay as patient.
Duggar.
He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Grounded softly to the right. Bellinger brings it in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number
Into the box,
19.
Number 19. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yes.
Bases are empty, one man out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
54 pitches, and it's not bad.
Too high, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2
She's sure gonna make him swing.
is a swing
Boom.
and a miss. That's strike 3.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook.
Now
Listen,
batting,
for almost
number
everyone, the
62.
adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to
Your
get you
attention,
out,
please.
that's when the learning
Pinch hitting for
process
the
really
Giants.
starts.
Austin
Number
Slater
53.
will get the call to
Austin
pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2
Slater.
outs and the base is empty. Swing and a miss on the
Excellent
slider,
pitching,
0-1. Kershaw's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Turned on that one and
that was
crushed
close.
it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Slater, who cleverly has the nickname AC. He was an 8th round selection during the 2014 draft. And he struck him
Oh,
out. So it might be
beautiful.
time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Giants down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they wanted to be on the attack from the get-go, and the numbers reflect that, with 7 hits coming in early count situations.
Thank you, Heidi.
Back's going through the benches a little bit.
Ladies
Number
and gentlemen,
64
your
enters
attention,
from the
please.
bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 64.
Ready now, Max Muncy. He flew out in
Leading off
his
for the
last
Dodgers.
at-bat.
Almost,
The second
Matty.
baseman.
Almost went deep
Max
his last AB.
Muncy.
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on
Wow,
something.
about
and
2
drive it out of
seconds.
the yard this AB.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter,
One
The
gone
third
now in the
baseman,
LA 7th,
Justin
and that'll bring up the third
Turner.
baseman, Justin Turner. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Would have waited a little bit later, that would have been a good hit.
Heading out towards shallow right. Duggar's there for it. 2 gone. And next
The
to be
first
the
baseman,
Dodgers
number
cleanup
2
man,
home runs,
Cody
3
Bellinger.
RBIs,
So
2
far,
runs.
2 for
Bellinger.
3 in this one.
We got this. Let's see.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to
Nice
left.
hit.
And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out
the center
success.
fielder, number 11.
Hey, this guy's obviously
A.J.
seeing the ball right now. That's
Pollock.
another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center.
Oh, unbelievable. That was awesome. I gotta say, that's probably one of the best plays I've seen. That is, yeah, that's awesome.
Right after this.
That was beautiful.
Coming to the plate now, number 5. And he's
leading
likely
up
just
for
trying
the
to put one
Giants,
in play here.
the left
with a pair
fielder,
of strikeouts
number
thus far.
5.
We're moving right along into this one as we hit into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the
Way
1-1
too low.
pitch. Takes a pass.
Oh,
and
he still
misses. That's
swings for
strike
it, though.
2.
That's okay.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
No hitter
Now
is
batting,
ever going to feel good
the
about
catcher,
taking the hat trick with
Buster
3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Stepping in now, Buster Posey. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Looks like he's about to cry.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager takes charge out there and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
The
Here's
first baseman, number 9,
Brandon Belt. 0 for 2
Brandon
for him to this point.
Belt.
First offering on its way. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Digging in, Corey Seager will start us off in the 8th.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move.
That guy's on fire tonight.
For the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Stepping into the box, Alex Verdugo.
Verdugo.
He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Grounded up the first base.
Oh!
A dive and
Dang.
Can't hang on. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting,
Hoping to get by him.
Number 16. Last time through was a base hit. And now a pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 6-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. We're in the
leading
8th
up
now,
for the
and
Giants.
Nothing's changed out
The
there
third
on the
baseman.
mound.
Well, I've been
Evan
very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business.
Longoria.
He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Stop.
Pretty simple way
Now
to start
batting,
the 8th
center
inning out.
fielder,
A ground ball,
Kevin
and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Had a sneeze.
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First offering on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty, one man out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-2 is a
Here it is.
miss. He struck him out.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out
The
of the
batter,
8th
number
inning, and the
35.
pitcher needs only
Shortstop,
4 more outs
Brandon
for a no-hitter.
Crawford.
Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Kershaw looks in. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Next to hit will be the pitcher,
Leading off for the
Clayton
Dodgers.
Kershaw. He'll start
pitcher,
things off
number
in the top of
22,
the ninth as they look
Clayton
for a little insurance.
Kershaw.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder,
So
number
the
3.
lineup flips over and
Chris
digging in, Chris Taylor.
Taylor.
It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
And that'll bring
Second
up the
base.
versatile Max Muncy.
Max
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a
Ooh,
ball
that's beautiful.
deep is straightaway right
Go,
field.
go, 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 go.
Leaps and he makes the catch. He took away a home
Come
run.
on.
Wow. Another look out in right field as he ends the inning by taking away a home run. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
That was a good catch, though.
Into the box now, Steven Duggar. He was a ground out
Leading up
victim
for the
last time up.
Giants, the right fielder, Steven Duggar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he gets him to go after 102 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Turner is there.
Now that number 19.
Digging in, number 19. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Anyway, that's going to be out.
Boy, right down the middle for strike two.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
You
So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and
The bat,
knocking him down all
number
afternoon.
64.
We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Your
Number
attention,
7
please.
will get the call to
Pinch
pinch
hitting for
hit
the
here
Giants.
as we'll see what he can do with
Number
2 out
7.
and the base is empty. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Rolled slowly to first. Bellinger fields cleanly. And this is taken to the bag for the out, and it's over. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining
90
down
pitches
in
in
this
a game.
27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. The loss goes to Madison Bumgarner. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
I think this is This might be it. No. Actually, we'll go back. Oh, batting team, Dodgers. I think it is. Nope, that wasn't it. Yeah, there's this one. And we'll beautiful cut. Look at him.